What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about my favorite supplement turned canned energy drink at gas stations, Amino Energy by Optimum Nutrition. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another Saturday review video. As mentioned, today we'll be talking about two of the canned flavors from Optimum Nutrition of the Amino Energy. So I've actually reviewed one of these in the past, but it was the powdered supplement that I acquired from GNC. This one's really interesting because it is obviously in cans, and not only that, it is at normal gas stations now. At least that's where I found these, and I think that's really cool to see. So we're going to talk about all of that in this video. I'm going to talk about where I found them, why it's interesting to see these in cans, why it's my favorite supplement, and of course the obvious things, how it felt when I drank it and how they taste. And of course, right before we dive into all the basics of one of my review videos, as I keep mentioning, I'm streaming every single day except Sunday, guys. So do me a favor, subscribe, it's completely free, and of course like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see in the streams or what other products you want me to review. So, Amino Energy in cans. First off, you might be wondering what Amino Energy is. Traditionally, it is a supplement by Optimum Nutrition. Basically, it's a lightly caffeinated supplement to give you the boost you need either before a workout, during a workout, after a workout, or any time of day. It also has electrolytes and aminos to help provide that added muscle recovery or just recovery from soreness of everyday life. But make no mistake, the main purpose, at least for me, of taking Amino Energy is, of course, the caffeine. And that's why this is a fun thing to review, because not many people are going to be buying a can at a gas station for the aminos. You're going to buy it for the caffeine, of course, and it has 100 milligrams of caffeine from natural sources. You can see the little cup of coffee there, so it's the equivalent of a cup of coffee. So again, as mentioned, I was able to find this at a local gas station. It was at a Speedway gas station, which Speedway seems to have all the cool drinks. It's kind of a second tier 7-Eleven, if you will, because I just love 7-Eleven. They got the best stuff. But yeah, that's where I found it, so it's interesting to see something supplement related at more of a gas station for the general public. But again, like I said, I use this mainly for caffeine. I've used a supplement for years. I'm really not looking for the recovery aspect of it because, again, I use it when I need a boost, not every day of my life, even though I am always tired. And I did mention this was interesting to see, and mainly because many years ago, way back in my days of working at GNC, they actually came out with Amino Energy in bottles. And frankly, it wasn't good. It didn't taste good. Even if it gave you the boost you needed, it tasted really terrible, which is odd because the powder tastes amazing. And at least I think it didn't sell good at all, and then they pulled it, and then they waited a few years for everyone to forget about that mess, and now they brought it out in cans. I don't know if that's true or not, but from my experience with the bottles way back in the day, they just weren't very good, and it was a poor attempt at putting the powdered supplement into ready-to-drinks, as everybody likes to do now, including things like G Fuel. So it's worth mentioning before I go into how they felt. Sorry, I clanged the cans together. The two flavors I have are blueberry lemonade and grape. I do not know if those are the only flavors. They were the only two that the Speedway I went to had, so I grabbed them both and I tried them both. Let's talk about how they felt drinking them. So I was actually extremely impressed. So again, I've loved the powder for years, but usually you have to take multiple scoops to get the boost you need. The scoops were normally 50 milligrams of caffeine per, and this can doesn't seem to give you the exact amount, but it just says as much caffeine from natural sources as 8 fluid ounces of the standard brewed coffee. So that's a rough guesstimate, but the general rule of thumb is 80 to 100 milligrams of caffeine in the standard cup of coffee, at least from my experience and what I've read. So you can expect to be getting a cup of coffee's worth of energy from this, right? I say wrong because when I drank it, let me tell you, I got an insane boost from the amount of caffeine that's supposedly in there. And again, as always, I don't know if it was just how quickly I drank it or if it's just a really good caffeine blend, if you will, but it was amazing. I got a very good boost from it. You normally wouldn't expect a boost like this from something with this much caffeine or this small of a drink, but let me tell you, it was certainly there. It felt amazing. I feel it's worth mentioning the recovery aspect of aminos. You're not going to get anything noticeable from one drink, at least in my experience with aminos, but it's worth saying that it's there. And I don't know, maybe if you did drink it every single day, you may notice some recovery benefits, but we're not going to get too deep into that now. And of course, it is made in the USA. It has 0 sugar. It has 5 calories total, 100 milligrams of sodium, only 1 carb. So if you're on a diet, you're worried about calories and things like that, this won't affect you at all. So how did they taste? Let me tell you, there is not a lot I can say about the taste. It was very generic. It wasn't absolutely amazing, but it was not bad. It was just a middle of the pack, decent drink. Grape, only so much you can say about grape. Comparable to something like a grape Fanta. But yeah, it was a comfortable grape, not too sweet, not too bitter. Like I said, middle of the pack. The blueberry lemon, always a fun flavor. I enjoyed this one more than the grape because blueberry lemonade is just an amazing flavor in my book, and I feel like not enough companies make a blueberry lemonade tasted drink. So I love this one. It was a little sweeter than the grape in my memory, at least. Again, they're empty. I'm waving them around. They're not full. But the blueberry lemonade was a little sweeter, which is nice because I like sweeter drinks. And again, overall, it just tasted really good. And yeah, overall, these things get an easy 8 or 9 out of 10 because, like I said, the boost from them was fantastic for how small of a drink they are and how little caffeine they have. They're not full of a bunch of weird ingredients you've never heard of. It's mostly just aminos and caffeine, which is awesome, guys. If you're looking for a simple, clean energy drink just to grab and pound down, this is 100% at the top of that list. It was awesome to see they did an amazing job of putting it in a can because, like I said, I remember way back in the day when Optimum tried to put it in a bottle and it just wasn't good. It tasted bad. Yeah, these were great flavors, great results on the energy, and yeah, it's sparkling, so you get a little bit of a fizzy feel to it, and that's always fun in a drink. Some people don't like that, but I certainly do. So get out there, try this, get your electrolytes, your aminos, but most importantly, your caffeine in this nice little quick-to-drink energy drink. And that's really all I can say about these drinks, guys. It's worth a try if you can find them. Like I said, I've only seen them at Speedway. They've been out for quite a while. They're by no means new to my knowledge, but I was able to find them, so maybe you can too. And of course, thank you so much, guys, for watching another review video. I'm trying to upload these every Saturday with these streams Monday through Saturday, generally in the early to mid-afternoon into night. I don't know. There's not really a set time, but the streams are always up. I leave the past streams up so you can watch them if you miss them. And yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free. It takes 2 seconds. Click under this video and also like it. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in to one of my streams or next Saturday for the next review video.